Okay, so what happened is for some reason it reset my mic. What just... Okay. Last ace just... I can't fit 378. I'll do that then. Yeah, so for some reason it reset my mic. I don't know why, but it reset my mic. Now I'm playing on the friend pass version of the game, so I don't really have access to all the features. Mostly because I couldn't be bothered to buy it for a game that, I'm probably only going to stream once. Unless there is something that happens that requires me to buy it, in which case, meh. DC is late. How long have you been live? I have been live for about 10 minutes, and 5 minutes of that was before it hit the time. My guess is something has slightly delayed it, because if it was cancelled, we would have been alerted. Also, I didn't even realize my mic wasn't on through Streamlabs, because I didn't even know Streamlabs would reset it. Good thing you got here. Yeah, absolutely. Yep. I will also say, I have disabled a command for this stream. There is no Space Canada this stream. Entirely because this is technically a collab arranged by someone else. I don't want to break the flow of the collab by suddenly just going, hey, it's time to drop what I'm doing and talk about Gundam. As much as, frankly, I'd love to do that, that's also a dick move. Hmm. Let's do a little customization. Playing as Matt. Can't really customize much because I have nothing to customize with. But hey, it's something. What is this? Unlockable items. Unlock now. Nope. No, because that wants me to buy the game. Never answered about the idea where... Okay. I'm probably gonna pass. What do you mean, Mr. Blobby? I have no idea what the fuck. Ah, yes, it's definitely not Garfield. Definitely not. Totally not Garfield, despite the fact that it is a cat, the exact same breed, has the exact same facial expression. Just give me a little bow, which I think Garfield's even shown to wear in some depictions. At least I think. Wait, you're from the UK and don't know about Mr. Blobby? Probably not under that name. Something something 2000s child here. Never attribute to malevolence what is merely due to incompetence. Okay, how do I get that? Win 2000 games in. No, it's win 15 games as a goodie in Space Crisis. Uh, Mostly just waiting on Cece. She's the one who organized the collab, so if there's a delay, it's more on Cece. Oh! Oh, that's what you're on about. That fucking thing. Yeah, that fucking nightmare fuel. I didn't know that's what it was called. Had I known, I'd probably have made fun of the damn thing. Honestly, in a game like this, missed chance to have him in so we can beat the shit out of him. All you know is Harry from One Direction has a phobia of Mr. Blobby. Today on Things I Read in Chat. Oh yeah, once the collab starts, don't really expect me to be doing like the lean into the mic things. I don't want to blur out the ears of my collaborator when they show up. Because again, I feel like if it were cancelled, we'd have been told about it. I'm currently checking to see what's going on. I'm just checking some stuff at the moment. As a second E instead of an I, instead of E for blah, blah, blah. Popcorn right there. Is that just how I react when I fuck something up? Yeah, in this case, CC is short for Ciela Cruz, the name of the VTuber. Not to be confused with another Ciela Cruz that only found out existed while was trying to find the pages for Ciela before she had posted the links to them in her server. That definitely led to some confusion on my end, I'm not going to lie. Yeah, in this case, it's CECE. Who says I randomly switch between who says like every few rounds I swap between Isaac and Rain models to see what the hell happens? See if they react to it. They're probably gonna get confused like the first time or so. They just get like, this is business as usual right here. Would it be faux alpha or gamma as a plushie? Also, FAUX. It's Greek for false. But as for which would be as a plushie, that's actually a very good question. Probably gamma. Because this is the longest I've used a design. And at this point, let's be honest with ourselves here. Gamma is probably like the main thing I have to a mascot. Alpha and Beta have yet to be upgraded to use the new model. Because Alpha's still a PNG tuber. It's probably not going to be Beta, though. Because speaking out of character, Isaac canonically detests that faux body. Like out of his faux bodies, the only one he actively hates is Beta. Epsilon is kind of in a weird place because it uses Beta as a base, but he prefers the outfit over Beta's. I'm sorry, I got sent a video on my phone, and the only caption I was sent is Goose. It's just a duck getting jump scared by a goose. Ladies and gentlemen, the kind of shit that happens and the kind of shit that I get sent. Fuck it. While I wait, I'm just gonna do what I do best. I'm gonna take advantage of the fact that technically we need something to look at. I still have no idea what the fuck that was about. Alright, so this is probably gonna be like one of the only times I ever actually like show my browser on stream. Let me also find where it is here. Get it captain audio track 3, unmute it so you all can hear. So I'm going to show you some of the shorts that have been edited by my team. You will not be shown shorts 4, 5, and 6 from NeoCal. Not at this time. You will be shown these 6. Now, the reason why I'm not showing NeoCals is a few reasons. I do have a transparency rule with my editors. A short or video from them cannot go live until they have been paid for it. Hence why I'm not showing 4, 5, and 6. And technically, 4 isn't even finished. There is an adjustment happening to that one. Uh, But yeah, I'll show these on stream real quick. I'll show the first 6. I'm not going to show these 3. No, I have no clue what's going on with the audio here. All right, let me quickly lower the browser volume to be sure. Don't worry, Mikon. I never said you did do it. And if you did do it, then don't worry. Just make sure that no one finds out that you did do it. No, that has not changed since this clip. I still have not learned how to beat the intro of Castlevania Symphony of the Night. I'm very bad at Symphony of the Night and Castlevania. 2 potatoes worth of fries is too much. Well, nah, you don't say. Let me. I'm starting to wonder who likes traumatizing people more, anime writers or anyone on my editing team. I am very bad at Castlevania. Have been falling for 30 minutes. Still my favorite of the clips so far. That stream was a foster clock. Explain. I am bad at being reactive in a 2D game. Hey Mikan, you remember that stream? Uh Explain what you can't figure out in the intro, some of the enemy attack patterns. I was trying to study attack patterns, got shit, it ate shit, got cornered, and then died. Like, the Richter section, the prologue, I'm fine in. But, like, as soon as I'm into gameplay with Alucard, that's when I'm fucked. Have you ever died in Symphony of the Night before you've even reached death? I have. I died before the game-breakingly good gear was took off of me. My editors are gonna have fun with this. And this is the last shot I can show you at this time. Um, I'll answer that after the short. Yeah. Yeah. So I can't show you any more of the shorts at this time. When the rest are done and such, that's when you'll get to see them. There's 2 enemies, zombies and wargs, and both are killed with both are killed in one shot. Yeah, I wanted to know how they attacked, so once I had my equipment taken off of me, I knew how to fight them. I spent too much time observing, not enough time playing. Still no word yet, by the way. Ah, I'm going to assume we didn't find enough people. Ah, well, I didn't know you needed enough people to play party animals. I know there's at least like 4 or 5 people. Is that not enough? What? Okay. Uh. Guess I get to pull out a backup plan. Now, I've got my phone up so I can check for when there is word on if there's anything. But good news is, at least I have a backup plan. Because luckily, this game doesn't take your ability to save off of you at any point, not to my knowledge. So until I've got word if it's still happening or not, I am going to re-enable Space Canada. That's the wrong fucking game, Ace. That's fighters, not Kakarots. Ladies and gentlemen, last Ace 378. I have my stupid moments.
All right.
How many times are you going to click the wrong channel?
Sorry. Okay. I thought it was changed up. Anyways, listen. Okay, first of all, 2026 is definitely giving me dubs of dubs because now I finally get to roast you, my dude. There are 4 enemies before you get to death in the tutorial. There's zombies, wargs, bats, and mermen. You can completely avoid the mermen. Bats just go down and fly. That's all I do. Wargs, there's 3 of them the whole game, and they only appear in that cutscene or in that intro. Zombies are idiots that just walk forward. There's no attack pattern because wargs, once you get your stuff taken by death, the wargs never show up again. Zombies, how do you need to gauge zombies? Every Castlevania game, zombies, all they do is they pop out of the ground, walk forward, that's it. My dude, you're the strategist. I'm the dumbass. How did I figure this out and you didn't?
Because one, this is before I became a PC gamer. I was still a console gamer at the time, so I was like 14. Second, it was my first time playing Castlevania.
My dude,
I was a fucking
I figured this out when I figured it out when I was a kid, when I was a teenager as well. No, Ace. No. You don't even have to choose. Just think. I played the original Castlevania on NES when I was 8. I knew how the attack patterns of zombies work. They pop out of the ground. No, they didn't even pop out of the ground. They just walk forward. They don't even follow you. They just walk forward in a straight line, depending on what screen they saw on a sign. My dude, what the fuck?
I will say there was a cutscene that I didn't realize there was. So sadly we're not getting to see that. Editors can just edit that in.
Also,
And,
do I know a funny thing?
eh,
My first time I played Symphony of the Night, I played it, obviously I told you this, I played it on the PSP, but my first time, I didn't lose the items because I found out the glitch that you could basically, if you basically take off all your items, and then that second warg in the room right before death, you jump at a certain angle, he knocks you flying out of the room, you fly past that, skipping the cutscene, and you keep all the OP items for the whole game. This has been in every version of Symphony of the Night.
Alright, so I have to beat the semifinal second match in order to get that. Let me do this.
Editors, I just want you to take that whole clip of me roasting Ace. Just like get a picture of like just like a cartoon picture of a spit roast. Put Ace's head on the spit, like Ace's head on the pig on the spit roast. Just have me like turning it.
Mikon, you have no authority
because I roasted him.
so I will not keep reminding you.
Damn it.
Okay, technically I could skip all this dialogue, because let's be honest here. If you're here, you're probably already a fan of Dragon Ball. And Dragon Ball fans, unlike One Piece fans, actually rewatch arcs. And arcs that aren't 200 episodes apart.
I feel that was targeted.
It very much was. First match of the semifinals. Okay.
Also, Toriyama
Versus
did
Tien.
Young just dirty.
Oh yeah, no, the humans got done fucking hella dirty. I ain't ever gonna say they
Well,
are.
no, except for Krillin.
Krillin,
He got
Krillin got
he
done
got the
dirty all the way
girl.
until Super.
No. Krillin got dirty until the Cell Saga, because after the Cell Saga, he got the hottest girl in Dragon Ball. Or
Yeah, we'll
Dragon
agree
Ball
that.
series.
Genuinely, I'll agree on that one.
And he got it on.
Wouldn't care there. Asexual.
Still. Or as Syndrome
Etienne.
from the Incredibles, will say, he got busy. Remember, Ace, did you just
I
use
remember that
Kamehameha
movie.
against Tien?
Yes. I hit Tien with his own move.
No. Did you use Kamehameha against Tien?
In this game, it actually lets you.
Oh, because I was about to say you're supposed to be the Dragon Ball Z Lorax.
Z, not original.
Oh, fair
But
point.
also, technically, how he did that was by releasing his ki all at one moment, which he does there. But if I use Kamehameha during that, it will, just like in the anime, do nothing. If I do it when he isn't, well, this.
Using a Kamehameha against Tien is like using a dragon type attack on a fairy Pokemon.
Except for when it actually works.
You know what I just realized they haven't implemented into the Pokemon games yet? Like, you know how we had that, I believe it's Foresight and Detect is the abilities that let you use like fire or normal types on a ghost type? We don't have anything like that for equipment of like a poison on a steel or like an electric on a ground.
We do.
We do?
There's abilities for that.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what.
But I mean,
Acid Rain does.
I'm not saying like abilities. I'm saying out fun moves, or like say like obviously dragon on a fairy type.
To be fair,
stuff like
the
that.
reason why those moves are as rare as they are is because it lets you completely change a matchup, which is a very powerful ability to have, especially in Dragon Ball. Not Dragon Ball, in Pokemon.
Well, question is, what about using electric on a ground type? Because I remember the Tech and Foresight originally came out in Gen.
That's a good question.
Because I was gonna say they originally came out in Gen 2 when like people were like, oh, because back then besides obviously Gen 1, ghost types are still pretty strong in Gen 2, even though there were still only like 4 if you count Mischievous. But like if you certain gyms, like for example, Whitney, if you had a ghost type, she can hit you, but then oh no, no, that's right. It was a rock move. Never
Yes,
mind.
actually.
Yeah.
There are, though this is due to a terrain move. It is possible to through use of electric terrain. It affects grounded Pokemon, not ground type. Though it is also worth mentioning, it's not really too worrying, as if you're using electric type these days, you are absolutely running some non-electric type moves because, well,
Ace, I'm
you
looking
don't
at
want to
that
get
guy in
fucked
the
over by
back.
ground type.
I'm looking at the guy in the background, like, oh, this guy is trying to be Carmen Sandiego, but he forgot the color. He's colorblind.
Yeah, just like, oh yeah, well, one of my favorite moments here. Yeah, he has. Your point.
Thank God the Z-Fighters don't wear Wade underwear.
Who are you to assume that they don't?
Because they're not Raditz. They're not going to strip in the middle of a fight totally.
I mean, technically, he didn't strip, he died.
I was quoting a Bird series, but yeah. Remember? Oh, it seems people get stronger on this planet the less clothes they have. No, we're just wearing Wade clothes. Oh, I knew that. Krillin can't even lift the shoe. Oh, never mind. He did.
Yeah, he had to live with his legs.
Oh, sounds alright. We're getting Goku feet for free in this economy, apparently.
Editor, you know what to do.
Eee!
Well, you missed the field goal. You at least hit his head off it, though.
I'm okay.
You're gonna need a sensu for that one. Anyway, definitely don't have Dr. Pepper.
Oh, fun fact. Do you know the reason why like they don't have I mean, obviously because they have to grow them, but do you know a reason why like Goku and them don't just like eat senzu just all the time? And I mean, obviously we know they can't cure like diseases because like hardships, but you know why? Apparently overindulging too many senzus does make you fat, which is why Yajirobe is fat, because he just scarfs them down. This actually
And
explained, I believe, in the
feedback,
lore.
in his defense, what the fuck else is there to eat up there?
Well, he doesn't have to be on the lookout all the time, because when we first met him, he's just traveling the world.
And we also know how quick he can actually climb up the tower.
Yeah, like how fast he is. Why is he score?
Oh,
if
the
he's always hungry,
technique. I'm just gonna make fun of this real quick. So Goku is by this point already very close to figuring out the trick here.
I just want to point out.
This ability is a bluff.
I want to point out, looking at 4TN saying like that, I'm literally now imagining a barbershop quartet of Tien.
Oh, he uses this again, by the way.
I
He
know.
used this in Super. And
I know, he also used it in Z.
I also want to point out.
No, that was Krillin and Piccolo did.
Yes, and so did Cell. But when he uses it in Super, it leads to my favorite character moment for Tien.
Is it Tien? Tell me it's Tien.
Is it Tien? Is it Tien? Please tell me it's Tien.
Wait, why was I on the list?
Halftime entertainment. Seeing someone boot up Helltaker in 2026 was not on my bingo card. Oh yeah, hey chat, I wonder if you've realized the weakness of this technique yet.
You could lock on to the real one.
No, actually, they're all separate enemies. But it actually
Less health?
Yep, exactly. To show that it's not actually just 4 copies of Tien. It's his power split 4 ways.
Actually, I just thought of something. Not a full-on death battle, but just a death battle with a technique, but not actually a full one. Naruto's shadow clones versus Tien's split form technique or
The
multi-form.
multi-form technique would lose.
Okay, that's what I
Naruto's
thought.
shadow clones are more close to identical copies of Naruto, and he can generate far more.
And we have seen, yeah, because I was going to say, we have seen in the series, both the manga and the anime, the shadow clones can sometimes think for themselves with what they say, even though they're all same. They all share Naruto's mindset and personality, but they can still think for themselves and speak on their own. So, yeah. But I just noticed the split form technique, they never really talk except for the main one.
Yep, which is also
or if they do talk, they're also talking Echo.
A good way, yep, which is also a good way to tell which one's the real.
Yeah.
Case point, hey Mikan, you're familiar with some Mario with some of the Mario Party games, right? Remember how in one of the Mario Party games that was that bonus mini game where
I will say this, I haven't played any of the GameCube ones.
Ah, okay. There was one with the bonus game where you had to pick the real Boo to get the reward. And
I think that might have been one of the NES. That might have been one of the GameCube. That might have been one of the.
I know it was in one of the GameCube ones. Not sure if it was.
Yeah, I think it was in N64 too.
Ah.
They might have brought it back to one of the recent ones too.
Not too sure, but not too sure because I've only played Superstars and it wasn't in that.
Ah.
Ow.
God, they keep using advanced geometry.
No, he doesn't have that yet.
Ah, there's this geometry.
You rely too much on references. I've told you this before, but I think it bears repeating.
Listen, I don't know how to pronounce the word.
Just call it the Tri-Beam.
Okay, I didn't know where I forgot that.
Okay,
I thought the Tri-Beam was separate from the Japanese name. I thought they were two different attacks.
No, they're the same attack. The Kikoho is still the Tri-Beam. It's just the dub name for it. As this was before they felt comfortable leaving the attack names in Japanese. Very few attacks got to keep their original names, like the Kamehameha, but most others got name changes. Hence why Light in Dragon Ball is known as the Sky Dancing Technique, or Bukujutsu in Japanese.
I will say this, it's kind of funny that like when they did keep the original names of the attacks when they redubbed it, like they still couldn't pronounce like the Scissoring Cancer name, but apparently Team 4-Star could perfectly pronounce it.
Yep. And
it's like
that is a skill issue.
Yeah, Team 4-Star can pronounce it, but literally the actual voice actor for Piccolo couldn't.
Makanko Sapo.
Gesundheit.
Yep. Against 4 Tiens. And Goku's about to explain what we already knew.
I have to make the joke. Launch is like, I can go against 4 Tiens.
In a fight?
Just smiles.
I'm gonna have to blow up the Earth. Just get the Z fighters off, and then just boom.
Can we keep Goku on the Earth at least?
Yeah.
Also, yeah. This is a pile of corpses. Oh, and then there's 5 people and no one behind them. Good, you land on the ground this time instead of a truck.
Yeah. What a
yes.
That is.
Was that?
That is actually fucking deep cut for Dragon Ball. Because that's the only reason Goku lost to Tien last time.
Yeah, because he landed on the ground first, and then Tien landed like a split second after him, but on a truck.
Yeah, and Goku got hit by the truck. He hit the ground fast.
So why didn't he get isekai'd?
Oh, because he lived.
Ah.
It has to kill.
That explains why I didn't get sent in our world. They didn't.
To be fair, like if someone's in Otherworld for getting hit by a truck, that just means they.
Who the hell's that woman?
Who?
We got a random schoolgirl next to Bulma's like, spot which one's not a side character.
spot which characters, which ones was generic. Hi, Chi-Chi.
Can we go buy hot dogs again? Didn't you say the hot dogs actually give a boost? Or is that something else?
It's kind of weird. Okay, so how Saiyans get energy is from eating.
No, I mean in this DLC I meant. Did you say like eating at the restaurant gives you
Yes, eating
skill
at the
points stuff?
restaurant gives you XP. Hey, Chi-Chi, wait outside for a minute. Talk to Hero. Hey, if you know your Dragon Ball, you know who this is. Gotta talk to Kami. Nice job, Goku.
I gotta talk to Kami.
Hello, Kami.
I don't see Hercule here.
Well, yeah, because he hasn't been introduced yet. I didn't recognize you at first with that new look on.
Oh wait, I just I made a mistake. I was like, talk to Kami. I don't see Keanu Reeves here.
You've come to be Piccolo, haven't you? Why go out of your way for that? Ah, Goku. I'm pretty sure Mr. Popo has explained the connection between Piccolo and myself, yes.
I can probably do the voice.
The two of us are bound together. Originally, we were a single entity. And I'm sure you know, also know the death of Piccolo shall result in my demise as well. As such, I doubt you have what it takes to defeat him. I'll defeat him without killing him. There's gotta be a way.
Let's kick him in the nuts.
His opponent is not one you can best with half-hearted resolve. I'm sure you know as much. He's an Namekian and doesn't have those things. I was the one who planted these seeds in the first place. It is time I reap what I've sown. But, Kami, having left your training to Mr. Popo, I trust your abilities are not lacking by any measure. Even so, I am the only one who can stop Piccolo as he is now. I mean, his dad missed all of Goku's vital organs. Don't tell me you're planning down on going with him. Even deities treasure their lives. Besides,
I was gonna say
suicide is unbefitting for a guardian.
I was gonna say Goku kind of did give his dad heartburn.
Okay, I have bad taste in pun.
That was for Castlevania.
God. Yeah, just don't forget. Piccolo's dad did technically miss all of Goku's vital organs.
All of them?
Yep. Every single one. Do not worry, I have learned of a viable solution. From a human, no less. Well then, off to battle I go. Fucking dumbass. Alright, the second semi-final match will determine the second contender to advance to the finals. In the final, I'm sure we can expect another rip-roaring match between our contestants. Give a warm welcome to this pair of unknown newcomers with masterful martial arts moves. Junior and Hero, take the stage. You should have just run with your tail between your legs. I'm afraid that's out of the question. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to continue our semi-finals. Let the match begin!
It's time for a death battle!
The fact you didn't even get that one first, Ace, you're slipping. I just have standards. I'll finish this quickly. Not to be rude, but I came here for Goku, not you. Your plan is to eliminate Goku with him out of the way to turn your sights to world domination. Am I right, Piccolo? How did you? The only one here who should know my true identity is Goku. Yeah.
I don't see anyone else who are green skin.
I know who you are. You're only borrowing that body. What do you think you're doing here, Kami? You surely know the answer to that, but you always were a little slow. My presence should come as no surprise. You wouldn't dare to harm me, as our fates are entwined. I will stop you one way or another. Eh, they're speaking another language. Fascinating. This may be a language I've never heard before, but the meaning is clear. These two are out for blood. I can see right through your bluff. You're helpless to stop me. We're the same being, you and I. Killing me is no different from killing yourself.
Your mother.
I am aware, and so be it. You're insane. You'd take your own life? Your concern is touching. The humans taught me something, a way to rid the evil of your presence without doing harm to myself. Prepare yourself. No, not that. The Mafuba! Get the jaw!
Oh god, it's a sponsor bar chat. Use code in between for 10% off purchase.
And it can be reversed. It's also the first time we see that it can be reversed. You tricked me, but only I will pay for my mistake. Now, borrowed form. May the ties that bind us dissolve at once. Goku, it's up to you now. No matter what, you must destroy him. Tommy, your arms are waving around like a wacky waving inflatable arm flailing tube, man. Yes, chat. A wacky waving inflatable arm flailing tube, man.
Wacky waving inflatable tube man. Wacky waving inflatable tube man. Wacky waving inflatable tube man.
I'm Hal Harrington. Ah, I fucked it up. Hold on, let me redo my line. Hi, I'm Al Harrington. Okay, don't worry, I got.
Ace shot the cameraman.
That was to be sure. Also, this pistol is smoothball. What did you expect? It's not even mine.
That explains why you nailed the neighbor's dog.
By the way, I wish to point out, DQ. There was use of outside tools. And 10. He's down for the counts. Junior has won through mysterious means. That means he's moving on to the finals. No, he is not. If you guys actually upheld your rules, he would have been DQ'd.
Well, I was going to say, technically, Kami would have been DQ'd. I was going to say, Kami used the tool.
Kami was the one who snuck it in, but Piccolo was the one who actually utilized it.
What? Counterpoint. Kami was using it, Piccolo just reversed it, but the moment Kami used it, activate it, that's when Kami would have been disqualified, thus the match was already over, so Piccolo using it after Kami would have been disqualified still would have been get the win because yeah.
Both of them would have been DQ'd. Kami brought in outside tools and an outside tool and a weapon. Piccolo actually utilized it. They both would have been. Those gunshots are a little loud. Welcome to Discord soundboard.
Yeah, we still need to add a gunshot to my Discord.
No.
I'll do it later.
Move it. Hey, hand that bottle over right now. Nice try. That windbag is sealed away nice and neat.
God damn, Ace. God damn it, when you said hand that bottle over right now, I literally was thinking of, the first thing that came to my mind is Goku saying, hand that bottle over. I want to put that in my pancakes. No, Goku, it's not syrup.
Delicious pancakes. So, what will you do? You can't get that bottle back without killing me. But if you do, you'll be taking that blowhard down with me. You're out of luck. Does it not work with wavelength? Not how you think it does. Excuse me. Hero? Are you alright? Oh,
okay,
good,
Ace, I have an idea. Because we mentioned delicious pancakes, and because we got to take it from Piccolo without killing him, we need to change his heart.
I mean, would that work on a Namekian? We've only seen it used on humans.
I mean, how many hearts do they have?
Huh. Basically, this guy's very confused. Hey, where'd Master Roshi get off to? Oh, that's strange. He was here a second ago.
Ace, please never utter the phrase Master Roshi and get off in the same sentence again.
No. To be fair, that wasn't even my fault.
Fair.
Monster, how could you do that to Kame? Goku, tell us what's going on. There's clearly history between you two. I gathered from his bad looks and attitude he's from the Demon Clan, but much stronger. You're right about that. Go on, Goku. Tell us. Oh, hi, Master Roshi. Alright, guess there's no point in hiding it now. Junior is King Piccolo. You've got to be kidding. I thought you destroyed Piccolo. Yeah, I beat him, but somehow Piccolo
Yeah, he's like William
behind,
Afton.
Piccolo left an egg behind before he died. He put everything he had into that egg. That's why the one who hatched from it is as close to the original as you can get. But something came out of Hero because of that evil containment wave. We all saw it. That's right. Someone like Piccolo was sucked out of Hero's body and into that bottle. It wasn't Piccolo, though. In fact, he was only borrowing that body to fight Piccolo. It was Kame. You see, Kame and Piccolo were originally one person. The evil heart that Kame abandoned to become Earth's guardian took shape as Piccolo. That's why killing one will also kill the other. Ah, it all makes sense now. The evil containment wave is perfect for getting rid of an enemy without killing him. That technique trapped Kame in a bottle. We can get him back, right? Sure, if we can open the bottle. But how do we do that? Well, the dang thing. Besides, he's way too strong. You're right about that. I hate to say it, but if Kami lost to him, the rest of us combined don't stand a chance. If there's even a glimmer of hope, it's gotta be you, Goku. Sorry, my boy. Now that the evil containment wave's been neutralized, you're our last hope. Are you used to this already? I hope so. Don't sweat it. I'll find a way. Don't sweat it, he says. You got some sort of plan? Nope, but I still hope that's all I need.
I mean, we could use the Dragon Balls. We could use Dragon Balls to, banish him. No, it's okay. As long as Goku's alive, we're hand it. Enjoy your funerals.
Seriously, Goku. Yep. All there is to do now all there is to do is pass the time until finals. Hey. Oh, wait, no. That's going unvoiced. Is that confidence or pure abstinence? Don't know what that means. Who could say? Still, he's always been this way when you think about it. Might be worth taking him at face value. True. Hero, Soul Emblem received. A new menu has been added to the training grounds.
Wait, so did you pull a Yu-Gi-Oh? Did you pull Yu-Gi-Oh? Not frames. What was it?
Season 0.
Yu-Gi-Oh. Yeah, no, not that. No, the one where they turn where basically Fuse Universe turn people into cards.
Oh, Arc 5.
Yeah, did you pull Arc 5 and turn Hero into a metal?
No. I did not.
Okay.
Basically to explain, it's this is kind of confusing to explain. So basically, when you form a bond with a character, you get their soul emblem. And these do cross over between all the storylines, so including DLC, which is why I have fucking Bardock's soul emblem, despite the fact these two will never meet.
You're in the chat. Ace is now collecting souls. He's definitely Mari Calliope's fan.
Of course, you already have Goku's. In fact, you get his as soon as you get access to the system, because you have to. You also get Gohan's at the same time, because the tutorial forced you to put Gohan's soul emblem next to Goku's. Have all of Bardock's crew from that DLC. Grandpa Gohan.
First member of the Bardock crew.
We only really know them as Team Bardock.
I'm not apologizing.
Grandpa Gohan, which you get at the end of the episode of Bardock DLC. 23rd World Tournament Saga Goku. Mercenary Tao, 23rd World Tournament Saga, and Hero. Which, as I just mentioned, there is a new thing we can do at the training grounds. Which is why I'm heading over there. In the wrong direction, but that was something I wanted to pick up. And now I get to
Ace learned Ace's map quest, or yeah, Ace's GPS has Zoro's as his guidance.
Well, I couldn't set it to be Sonic.
Did I ever tell you about why they had to remove the GLaDOS voice off of the when they had like the old GPS you could put famous voices? Did I ever tell you the reason they had to remove the GLaDOS one?
No.
The thing was this is actually hilarious. Basically, the GLaDOS one, the way they programmed it, she'd be like, you turn. It's like as soon as you have to turn your back, turn now. It's like, and basically as soon as you're on the highway, basically the way they programmed it, it was actually GLaDOS giving directions, but the way it would give directions, it would actually try to kill you, being like, you have to turn in like 0.001 seconds. So basically, it would tell you at the last seconds, and people were basically like swerving and like almost crashing into people because they almost missed their turns. So they actually got in trouble with that.
Kamehameha! Ha!
I'm surprised you had no comment on that.
Well, even GLaDOS would have wanted that gone. Below strike! First strike! Kamehameha!
I just realized it's Blue Goku. Do you think Blue Goku is trained by Blue Popo?
Yeah, because it's a mental copy of Goku.
So it was trained by Blue Popo.
Technically.
Oh God, chat. We don't speak of Blue Popo.
Let's do this.
Leroy Jenkins. Oh. Yeah. By the way, I didn't see all Dragon Ball. Who taught Goku Solar Flare?
No one. Goku did what he does best and stole someone's move.
So whose move was it?
As far as I can tell, Tien.
Oh.
Goku just has a habit of stealing people's moves. So much so that there is only one move original to Goku, and even then, it's not even canon.
Dragon Fist?
Yes. The Dragon Fist is the only Goku exclusive move. He was the one who came up with it. As you could argue, the variants of Kamehameha he's seen using are technically more of strategies than they are of moves.
Man, how many
Kamehameha is just Kamehameha again, but he's gotten stronger.
And how many people have stolen Krillin's Destructor Disc? Yo!
When you have a move that literally everyone is stealing by the end of the show, you know you've got to win it. Hell, it was getting stolen in the same arc it was introduced.
Yeah. I forgot what. So what arc was it? Dragon Ball or Dragon Ball Z that Krillin was Dragon Ball or Dragon Ball Z that Krillin learns Destructor Disc?
He created the move, and it first appeared in the Saiyan Saga, so the beginning of Z.
Okay. So who is it that used it stole in Z? Sorry. Who is it that stole in the Saiyan Saga?
Vegeta.
Vegeta
literally uses it on screen.
Yeah, that's something to do.
Yeah. That's the best part. Huh. A guy lost a meal ticket. Could it possibly be right here? I was kidding. Basically, what you can do is you can go use meal tickets. It gets you XP. always get the meat course first because that 10% XP bonus is very useful. 300 XP plus 10% XP.
So
Popcorn.
I was trying to think of a time that someone stole something from Vegeta besides obviously Cell, and my mind literally went to, is that me? Wait, is that the Namekian? Is that me? Am I stronger than me? Oh, kill me!
No, okay, I remember that bit off by heart. You actually got it
Okay.
almost perfectly. Okay, what the hell am I sensing? Is that the Namekian? Is that me? Is that me stronger than me? I'll fucking kill me. Yeah, because I think Vegeta can't tolerate it's someone being stronger than him. Even if it is him.
You know what's also ironic about the Boo saga when Goku and Vegeta are basically when they're fused, but they get absorbed by Boo, but then the fusion breaks. You know what I noticed? So Goku obviously has to fight copies of Piccolo and Gohan.
What about Kaioken times 20? He learned those. He did not steal them.
Yeah.
Technically, yes. Most of his moveset is moves he either learned from someone or stole from someone. Everything other than the Dragon Fist.
I was gonna say, when Goku, this also canon by the way, at least in the dub, I think, when basically Goku was obviously fighting Piccolo and Gohan's clones, but
I need to check something.
Vegeta was fighting Gotenks because remember Goten and Trunks were absorbed when they were infused by Boo. So, and he even says like, I have no clue, but you're in my way. But he doesn't even realize, he doesn't even put two and two together, because here's the thing, Goku didn't mention fusing him, that's how they actually fought before they got absorbed, and he doesn't realize, he's like, how you know? So he doesn't realize like, hey, this Saiyan is talking like a kid, and it's obviously there's, besides Goku, Gohan, and himself, there's only two other Saiyans. He doesn't put the two together that he's literally fighting his son, he goes, I'll kill you. He doesn't even realize it's his own son fused with his rival's son. That's how stupid Vegeta is sometimes.
The Saiyans tend to be idiots. Also, to explain why I'm going over the fishing docks here, this is kind of interesting with this DLC. I don't have any bait. Basically, you want to pay attention to the fishing in this mode because it actively does have an effect. You can trade the fish for meal tickets, which means you trade them in for XP. Just checking, by the way, chat. Is the game's frame rate alright when it was in fights?
I had it based on Discord, so I wasn't seeing.
Okay, let me get into a fight. Just find something to beat the shit out of.
Yeah, on your stream it's still showing you like catching the big fish. Wait, giant fish steak, but you didn't even cook it yet. That's probably like an afternoon snack for Goku. You're in the fight. Let's see. I'm looking.
I don't know what you're trying to say there, Keys.
Frame rates are.
I don't know what you mean by power.
Yeah, it's pretty okay. You're just moving faster than the frame rate because that's because Goku's so fast. Because you really flew off the screen, but that's because you literally walked off the screen. Yeah, it's good. Frame rates go okay.
Yeah. Okay, so I've fixed that issue.
Yeah. What was the issue originally?
So in the first stream, there was a lot of issues with frame rate in the fights. So what I did was I used registry edit to put the game at real-time priority. So it is now at the highest priority it can be. Now, it is not normally advised to use real-time priority. In fact, it's heavily advised against.
And again, Ace is getting more fish. I guess Goku's hungry.
Yeah.
When is Goku not hungry is the question.
Exactly. The power pole. We actually have no idea if he's the only person to use the power pole. I believe
didn't they? Yeah, didn't they say like Gohan originally used the power pole to get up to Kami's?
Grandpa Gohan, I believe. Yes.
Yeah, that's what I said. That's why I said Gohan because we're still in Dragon Ball.
Yep.
Yeah, because remember, he discarded during I think the fight with I think it was like fight with Piccolo, and then he's like, or he dropped it. That they sent the Corn told him you need the power pole to get up there. So he literally had to go back and everyone's like trying to interview him and phrase him. He's like, "Where's my power pole?" And he's just looking around this and goes, "There it is," and this leaves. And they're like, "Wait, don't, we want to thank you."
All right, now I get to. Okay, I'm gonna go try and get that move again because Super Kamehameha is going to be very useful to have.
Wait, Super Kamehameha this early?
Remember, you do not get to keep it outside the DLC.
Ah,
Also, the
fair.
DLC is almost over.
Oh, no, I mean I meant this when I say this early, I mean like in Dragon Ball. I thought that was a Z move.
We actually don't really know when it started to become the Super Kamehameha. Because it's basically just Goku realizing he can put more energy into it.
Wait, so which is worse, Super Kamehameha, or Super Toilet?
What?
So much flushing!
Not get this reference.
Chat, apparently Ace has never seen Fairly Odd Parents.
Probably not that episode.
It's the one with the super bike.
I don't remember ever watching that episode.
Basically, Timmy's like, I want a super bike. They're like, wait, remember what happened? You know what a robot wishes super things. Remember the super toilet? And then Cosmo's like, so much clogging. Then every time they tried to stop the super toilet would be like, oh no, they're in a super bike, keep back, super toilet. And then Cosmo's like, so much flushing. Apparently, whatever the super toilet was, it gave Cosmo PTSD basically. And then they eventually defeat Superbike by dropping Super Toilet on it. It's like the lines like Superbike meets Super Toilet.
Oh, that priority's over. I'm staying back.
God! Do I just realize?
What?
I was gonna say, Vegeta has more original moves than Goku because actually wait, no, there is one thing that Goku has, but technically it's no, it's a form of Super Saiyan. Because I was gonna say Super Saiyan God, but because he was technically the first Super Saiyan God, right?
Nope.
But then that's this God Kid Super Saiyan.
No, he is not actually.
Oh.
How can the Legend of the Super Saiyan God exist if there has not been a Super Saiyan God before? And Shenron even confirms that one did exist.
Okay, but I will say Vegeta's definitely had his own moves. Like literally, Vegeta created Super Ego or Ultra Ego.
Technically, yes and no.
Because Ultra Ego is not Ultra Instinct; it's something else.
Correct. It is, however, also not a Vegeta original thing. It's just like the Super Saiyan God. It's instead of using the God Key, technically it is still God Key, but Ultra Instinct is an angel form. While Ultra Ego is just Vegeta as a god of destruction.
Yeah, Vegeta's a god of destruction. That's a scary thought.
Yeah, but now we're getting to manga territory. This game doesn't cover manga.
Not to mention Final Flash, Gallic Gun.
In mere
those are
moments,
original Vegeta moves.
all you'll be feeling is oblivion. I'm actually pissed that wasn't in the original anime, because that line fits for Vegeta in that moment.
Oh,
like, you can't
tell
ahead.
me. Catch with your teeth.
Like, you can't tell me in that moment that's not what Vegeta would have yelled. Like, top of his lungs, full send, he would have yelled that. Ah! Fly! Back! Ow!
Is your everything hurt?
Oh, right, environment. I forgot the environment can block attacks in this game. I'm just gonna dodge. Powered through it. Powered through it. So it's possible for me to die while I am guarding. Good to know. I'm gonna go get some healing items. Where's the store in this DLC, actually?
I just had the funniest thing pop in my head. Just like dialogue, like if there was an anime with VTubers and just like, and you got like you got possessed and you got possessed for like, is Ace back normal? And I go like, oh, let me check. Hey, Aluna, you be like, fuck you. Yep, he's back normal.
Let me see. What is it? What does the tournament hot dog do?
Didn't we go over this last time the hot dog's good?
Clearly not. What the fuck? God, that's awful.
Oh, it is?
He has 15 health and 1 strike attack.
What is a hot dog?
In a game where 18,000 at level 21. Can I get some meal tickets at the moment?
You know, get some ketchup.
Let me see. Change meal ticket.
Okay, for a minute I thought you said, I know you said meal ticket, but I heard milk tank.
Whitney traumatized you that much, huh? Hex asked, Mikan, are you okay?
Am I ever?
I believe that answers your question.
Also, speaking of traumatizing, Cynthia, beat a generation so hard, they kicked that generation ass so hard they developed a mommy fetish.
Mikan's voice is robotic? That's a Mikan issue.
Give me a sec. Let me disconnect and reconnect. How's it now?
Good question. You have to wait for stream delay.
That's fair.
Alright, I've gotten 2 more levels. Let's see. Is that enough to defeat myself?
Well, I mean, you always said if you had a
myself.
Ace, you've always said if you ever got to fight yourself, you would basically kick yourself, or you fight yourself.
I'd kick my own ass. Never said which one would win.
You want a piece of yourself? Come outside. I'll kick my ass.
Ow!
Apparently, Ace is kicking his ass. That's not one we expected.
Yeah, it's fucking 5 levels lower. And I have buffs active.
Ah, so it's using the Fallout 76 version of PvP.
Low strike. I'll hold nothing back.
It's true. When he roasts you big. Listen, chat. When Ace roasts someone, he goes in for like overkill.
No kill quite like it.
You're getting soufflé when Ace roasts you.
You mean you are souffle? Up. You see, that's how you use a move like that, game. It's an ambush tool. Use it like one. Well, time for cheese.
1 sec. Cheese.
Just remember, the first strike Kamehameha is technically a clever move because it frees your hands for more punching. Roshi's words, not mine. And now I have access to the Super Kamehameha. What am I taking off the moveset for this? Solar Flare. You actually have no idea how annoying this fucking thing is to use. I'm going to keep Blow Strike, and I'm going to have the First Strike Kamehameha. I have no know-how during this DLC because I have to go grab those.
Question,
way,
Ace.
Doing bonus damage to an enemy lower level than you is an upgrade.
Ace, question.
Eh.
If someone used a solar flare IRA on you, would it basically make you see Mr. Blobby?
No.
Well, what did it make you see? Oh no! Wait, I know what it would make you see. It would make you see the Magic Gathering TMNT cards.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, me and Ace went over those the other day, chat. Ace felt physical pain.
Alright. Time to talk to the guide. Yo, start the finals.
Excuse me.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's the moment you've all been waiting for, the final match of the World Tournament. Will the title of the world's greatest belong to our returning hero Goku or to the mysterious Junior? Fighters, take your places! Yep, time to go.
It's time for a death
knocked
battle!
the cable out of my headphones. I can't hit shit right now. Okay, the cable back in. No need to say goodbye to your little friends. Because after I finish killing you, they'll be right behind you. I won't let that happen. Alright, who will be the one to claim the grand prize of this, the 23rd World Tenkaichi Budokai? Have you made your peace? Make peace with what? What else? Your death. Good thing he didn't say God, because I don't believe in one.
I mean, we just saw a guy get sucked into a vase or in a sponsor jar. And now God has used code in between.
The final match of the tournament begins!
Let's death battle!
It's time for a death battle!
But Ace, question.
By the way, reminder, I have not been healed.
Question, Ace. Since Kami's in the sponsor jar, does that mean now Kami gets to use code in between Stoneforge Technology to save 10% off?
I mean, anyone could use code in between for 10% off.
Also, there are some promotions too with Stoneforge Technology I saw as well. There's
Yeah.
a new case and everything.
Products, not promotions.
Oh yeah. No. Is because it's basically a VTuber on there.
Collaboration.
Oh yeah, collaboration. Sorry. Oh yeah, you're right. It's collaboration. Okay.
By the way, remember, the ring out mechanic is only a thing for the player. The AI doesn't have it.
Ah, so the AI cheats.
Yep, only the player can be hit with a ring out. The AI cannot.
Because fuck you.
It also doesn't really matter. By the time the AI is against the edge of the arena anyway, which is probably due to you putting them there, there's not really a chance they can get out unless you let them.
But hey, so you're saying they're on the edge of glory?
Finish! Didn't even need to be full health.
Didn't need it.
Okay, I'm level 27. Oh, fuck.
That's an anti-tank rifle.
Big mistake. You just sealed the fate of your entire planet. Time for you to die. Ah, May. Ah, May. Ah! Ah! I love a good beam clash. Huh? How could it have survived? That's like impossible. You have failed. For a fleeting moment, I felt fear. You will pay for that.
Bold! Bold! Bold!
Goku has unleashed a devastating attack! Huh? Ladies and gents, by hook or by crook, Junior is still standing! Huh? Oh dear. He does not look happy. Wow! No! Get lawn! Let it be known that once I've disposed of Goku, I'll be king once more, and this world shall witness true terror. King Piccolo's dark reign is nigh.
Dark Rain, is that like Purple Rain?
My secret power. Mode change! Come on. Did you really think I'd
Oh
stay
god
calm?
damn it. Rain's here.
Hi. Get out of here. All of you. I won't do this if I know you're in danger.
That's even worse than you're doing Goku's voice with that voice.
Yell issue. Sorry to disappoint, but this world isn't yours, and it never will be. You know, Dragon Ball Super superheroes kind of ruined this moment.
Hey, can't you grow big? Oh yeah, I forgot I could do that.
No, the reason why it ruined it is it revealed that this is basically just a giant bluff.
A giant what?
Bluff.
Oh.
It actually doesn't do anything. He's not any stronger. When Junior is in giant form, you can lock onto the left or right leg to attack. He becomes defenseless once the stun gauge reaches 0, letting you attack his head directly, doing more damage than you would to his legs. Causing stun is the key way to dealing massive damage. It's like a giant enemy crab. You have to attack its weak point.
So now apparently we're playing Attack on Titan.
I could do that. But I have an Attack on Titan game.
Everyone wants to have sex with an eagle. Dun, 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 dun. I know Ace is cringy at that one.
I don't get the reference.
Have you never heard the Attack on Titan theme?
The first
That's the
one?
one Attack.
Shingeki,
The first one, it's like,
Shingeki no Kyojin, yeah.
yeah, but basically it's basically a mistranslation, or a misunderstood word. It's like instead of saying the Japanese, it's saying everyone wants to have sex with an eagle.
Reminder, by the way, the translation of that first line is, "They are the prey, we are the hunters."
So you're saying the whole eagle thing fits?
Kind of, but not
Oh
now.
god, that makes it worse. I'm never making the joking dot. You ruined the joke for me. You ruined it.
You're
You ruined it. I'm
welcome.
leaving.
You know, I could sing in his voice, but I don't think anyone wants that. You know what the worst part is? A fun little behind the scenes fact. I keep forgetting this. I keep forgetting that whenever I hear this voice, it is still me talking. So I can actually trigger reactions from myself in this voice. Meaning, I will say, there has been a point in time where I actually managed to fluster myself by speaking in this voice. That was a very interesting moment. I didn't realize my voices could actually have that effect, but now I do.
Hey Chad, is there an iconic anime or game quote you want to hear Ace say in Rain's voice?
Fuck it, I'll humor it. As long as it isn't NSFW.
No. I said anime or game. I didn't say H anime. I just said anime. For example, like a famous, or like a famous movie quote. That's like, basis a quote that just goes hard, like badass wise, but in Rain's voice, like,
God damn
Actually,
it.
no, wait. I was gonna say the why we're here, but no, that one technically he's technically saying in a soft-spoken voice, so that would not work. I'm trying to
Why are
think.
we
What
here?
is? No,
Just to suffer?
wait. One of Senator Armstrong's quotes, but in Rain's voice.
I'm making the mother of all omelets here, Jack. Can't fret over every egg. What have you done? I don't think you realize what you have unleashed upon the world.
Who, me or Goku?
You.
Listen, I like to make people suffer too sometimes.
You like to make people suffer too, and I'm all here for it.
Hmm.
Congratulations, Goku. You're using your brain. I didn't know you had one.
Wait. I got it. Escanor's peak the Escanor's quote of who decided that.
Give me a
That
second, I'll
like
get it
that
up.
host. Okay. Well, after you're done with the game level. Just hearing that in Aaron's supposed to be hilarious.
When I'm out of like stuff happening, I'll do it.
Yeah.
Also, Goku just gaslit him into going further into giant form. Congratulations, Goku.
So you're saying Goku likes it bigger.
No.
I mean, he
Unless
likes
of
his
course
meals big.
unless of course it's a target, in which case, very much so.
Goku, Piccolo's not a Yoshi. You can't eat him. I bet Goku totally would try to eat a Yoshi.
He would.
I mean, I will honestly say it. If Team 4-Star did actually do the Boo Saga, Goku would totally try to eat Majin Buu thinking he was candy.
Yeah. I mean, he actually did at one point. He did bite.
I don't know, he bit him. I mean, try to eat
Yeah.
him. But then we know. But then again, we know what happened to that one guy that shot B when what Goku or Gohan or what Majin Buu did to that guy.
Yeah.
Also, this rare isn't a missed opportunity when Goku finds out, like, when Gio gets turned into Ken, Goku's like, oh, I never thought I'd become food. Am I in hell? I mean, Hiffle. That should have been a joke they should have done.
This feeling. I've never felt so much power gathered in one place before. Well, yeah, Goku, you haven't. I very much have. What you're sensing
I mean
is a
that.
mere grain of sand on a beach compared to a constant, but hey.
I mean that's literally just a Tuesday afternoon for Ace. Oh, I know what I need to hear Rain say. Oi, what day is it?
Oi, what day is it?
No, the line after Oi. What day
Oh.
is it?
Are you fucking stupid? It's a Tuesday, ain't it? Oh god, that's worse.
Yeah.
That's worse than reading Goku as Rain. Oh no.
I was trying to make chat suffer, but I'm making Ace suffer instead. I'm totally down for this.
You're also making yourself suffer, but hey.
I'll allow it.
Tommy, get in the goddamn hole.
But it's dark down there.
Nice job, Launch.
And it smells like potatoes.
I mean, Launch would let that slide. Tien made the hole. Am I wrong?
Wait, what?
Tien blasted the hole into the floor with Tri-Beam.
Oh, I didn't even see. Oh, I thought you were just telling me to get in the hole. I thought what I say.
No, it's telling Kami to get in the hole.
Oh.
Kami would have died, so Launch kicked him into the hole.
Ah.
I didn't know we were watching 300, not Dragon Ball. Says who? Motherfucker.
You know what's funny? The whole thing that's about this fight is Goku refused to leave the ring. It's like, dude, it's no longer a match. There's not even a crowd. Tell he's not. Hell, they actually changed it in the game. He isn't even standing in the arena like he was in the anime.
To be fair, they also changed the size of the arena to be bigger.
Touche.
It's actually bigger in combat than it is outside of combat.
Yeah.
It's a separate map. Now you're done for. With that stance, you think he's about to throw a spirit bomb. Defeat Junior. Heal issue. Hello, Strike. You'll unleash hell? I don't think you will, but Go off, I guess.
I don't think King Kai would like that.
Oh no.
Goku, is someone really unleashing hell again?
This pathetic move. Like, this move is actually really weak. Kind of funny.
Oh look, little sons.
And now you're wide open.
That's what she said.
I mean, in this case, yeah. Now, technically, would that count? Because I am a being, like, of energy, so... Now we're getting into semantics.
Up there, sorry, just fire Patterson.
I will end you.
Hey, I gave you a grenade launcher. You should be happy.
I have, like, 50.
Well, you get a new one. You can place one of the old ones.
I collect various weapons I, tactically acquire.
Ah, so you use the British Museum of History method of acquiring weapons.
Yeah, the British Museum of Natural History method.
Remember, chat, don't ask the woman her age, don't ask the man his salary, don't ask the British Museum of Natural History where they got the artifacts.
Also, don't try and make a joke about them. They'll block you.
Yeah, I'm over in America. What are they gonna do?
I mean, what is America known for?
Guns, tits, and explosions. Oh wait, no, that's Quentin Tarantino.
No, he's known for the feet.
The what?
He's known for the feet.
Oh. Oh
Speaking of
no,
which-
no, what? Not Quentin Tarantino. What's his name? The one that made Transformers. Michael Bay. Yeah, Michael Bay. Michael Bay has tits, guns, explosions.
Watch this. God. Has this for some fancy footwork.
Check. Quentin Tarantino approves of this stream.
Exactly. Ka. May. Ka. May. Ha. You have no idea how hard it is to yell attacks in this voice.
Then change back.
No.
Chat, I think he's doing it out of spite at this point.
Remember, being of energy, technically you could use all three and I really wouldn't give a shit. I do not care for mortal concepts such as gender. Technically, I'm paradoxical. I'm all three and neither.
He may be paradoxical, but he still has the aspects of a British person, aka hating himself.
Yeah, I think that's
That's a
host
side.
body.
That's yeah. I was gonna say that's a side effect of your host body.
Yeah. Come on, hurry up with the countdown. Yeah.
Oh god, I just thought of something horrifying.
You know,
Chat, you want
I may just be possessing them for this, to be here. Still fucking hurts.
Chat, you want to know something horrifying? So Ace basically possesses a British body. But here's the scary thing. What if he was possessing a Texan? That's some dangerous right there.
I mean, I have had multiple host bodies before I ended up in this one. We don't talk about that time I was possessing a Floridian. We don't talk about that.
Yeah, the side effects still linger today.
There was that time I possessed a Floridian.
Chat, where do you think Florida Man came from?
There was that time where I was possessing someone from Canada. That actually happened about 3
Yeah,
times. There was that weird time I possessed some elf lady. I know, I remember it's some lady with purple hair staring at me. It was very confusing. No, my host bodies are not limited to one plane. They could be anywhere. Well, I'd say Goku's about to die, but we all know our Dragon Ball.
not again.
I try and build this up like it's some big moment of, hey, Goku just died. Like there's no way he could have survived that. We all know. We all know this isn't Goku's first death.
Listen, Goku has died and come back more times than Frisk in the genocide run on Undertale.
Not true, actually. Technically, Goku has actually only died once. Nope, twice. Twice, actually. Forgot. Cell Saga. I think I wanted to forget about that one, actually. Goku's died twice. 3 times I want to count History of Trunks. But
4 if you count the Frieza saga.
No,
Because
that was a fan theory.
I thought it was confirmed in the
Nope.
manga because like he got
No.
the Zenkai boost because that's why I got so powerful so fast.
No, actually. The reason he got the
Oh.
Zenkai boost is because he was near death after that fight.
Because I could have sworn they wished everyone back just right after Frieza killed him, and they used the Namekian Dragon Balls.
Goku was still alive and fighting at the time that happened.
Then how did he get healed so fast? That was the question. Because he was near death. But how did he get revived? No, I'm saying he was near death, but he got the Zenkai boost. Immediately went back full health to fight Frieza. So how? This was when he was Super Saiyan.
That is a fan theory and has no canonical proof.
No. I get that. I'm saying, like, remember, Frieza beat him. Even if Frieza didn't kill him, he beat him half to death, and basically then Gohan was trying to distract him before they all got wished back to Earth, except for Goku. But then Goku was already fully healed when he went round 2 with Frieza, and that's when the planet was still being destroyed. So he got the Zenkai boost, obviously, but I've seen the anime.
Okay.
I watched that literally as a kid. Because Frieza beat the shit out of him when he went to 100% power. He went to Star Form and then he went to 100% power.
However,
beat the crap out of Goku.
Let's also not forget, Frieza actually explains this.
Okay.
That form drains a lot of stamina. It is just that he burnt through his stamina, so Goku was able to launch a counterattack.
Okay, that makes more sense. Because this thing, Goku was near at death's door with that form from Frieza.
If Goku had been brought back by the Namekian Dragon Balls, they wouldn't have been able to do so in the Buu Saga.
I'm not talking about the Buu Saga, I'm talking about the Frieza Saga. The
Yes,
Namek Saga.
exactly. But if he had been brought back then for the second time, he wouldn't have been able to be brought back during the Buu Saga. When someone has been brought
How?
back with that set of Dragon Balls, it cannot be done with that set again.
I thought that was only Kami's Dragon Balls. I could have shown in the Namekian Dragon Balls. They said when basically
It is
Dende was
possible that
explaining.
this is something lost in translation.
Yeah,
But
because I was
no,
gonna say
Goku
Dende
did
told.
not die in that fight.
Okay, because I was gonna say Dende had told. I think it was Dende or Nell had told Gohan and Krillin saying like you could wish people as back as many times with the Namekian Dragon Balls. Because think about it.
There are weaknesses to each set. With for example, the Earth Dragon Balls, it is because technically they are smaller than the Namekian ones, so they have less power. But either
Yeah.
way, the Namekian Dragon Balls are going to be weaker than the Super Dragon Balls.
Well, yeah, the Super Dragon Balls obviously are the strongest because that's Super Senran.
Yeah, but also there is more authority than Super Shenron. For example, the
What?
Omni King. The Omni King can just choose whether it worked or not. If the
Fair.
Omni King chooses not to let it happen, then it doesn't. Hey, Goku celebrating became the World Martial Arts Champion. Anyway.
Oh, Daddy's pissed.
You will die too, which will fuck us over, dumbass. And if you die, the Dragon Balls become unusable.
Which until Z, that would have been probably a good thing.
And Goku's explaining this now.
Yeah, at one time Goku actually was intelligent.
Yup, because this is before Z completely nerfed his intelligence to shit.
Yep, chat. So take your screenshots now because this is the last time Goku's ever says anything ever intelligent.
He still has his moments of intelligence, but his intelligence is more battle IQ than actual IQ.
Counterpoint: the Cell games.
Yeah, that was absolutely Goku being a fucking idiot. But that's regular IQ, not battle IQ. Battle IQ is how good you are in a fight. Your decision making outside of the fight, however, that's a completely different story.
Counterpoint: what he did in Super that led up to Goku Black being created.
Regular IQ, not battle IQ. Different stats.
What? Okay, then what about the whole tournament universe or tournament power? Because doesn't that technically caused by Goku too?
Yep, also regular IQ.
I thought he just wanted to fight people. That's what caused it.
Yep, that would fall under regular IQ. Also, Goku gets a new outfit. Because of course.
Oh, another one. Buu Saga also basically showing off Super Saiyan 3. Which, by the way, it has been confirmed Super Saiyan 3 is meant to be used in Otherworld because in Otherworld you could basically have infinite stamina for it, but in the living world it drains your stamina super fast. And even though he knew this, he still uses the flex on Majin Buu, where he could have beat Majin Buu, but decided not to. And then when Goten and Trunks wanted to see, he wasted the last of his energy to show it off to them.
And also regular IQ.
Wait, how is that regular IQ when he literally could have beaten Majin Buu right there with Super Saiyan 3, but he decided, no, I'm going to let the kids do it.
Was it in a fight or was it out of a fight?
Yeah, it was when he first showcased Super Saiyan 3, he was fighting Majin Buu, and he was basically kicking ass. He goes, "I'm not gonna defeat you now. I'll leave that to someone else." Because Boo, I think
Okay,
at the time,
this
Majin
one
Buu actually felt
is bad.
scared.
This actually is something to do with Bad Like You. Goku could tell in that fight that even in Super Saiyan 3, he was not strong enough. This is even displayed in the final fights.
Oh, because I
With
was going
Super
to say
Saiyan 3,
Majin Buu
Goku
actually was scared.
not enough.
Okay. But that was also because that was Kid Buu. I'm talking about like when it was just Fat Buu.
They're the
Fat
same
Buu
person.
was
They
legit
actually all have the exact same power.
fair, but it also comes down to personality too.
Yeah. Majin Buu is more of a scaredy cat than, Kid Buu. Kid Buu is known as Pure Buu in Japanese because that is the true form of Buu. Super Buu
And no
is
one ever
far
talks
more
about the gray
malicious.
version.
Yeah, no one really talks about Evil Expelled.
However, we could talk about was with
Basically,
Super Buu.
that whole
Remember
arc
when he
was
was
a
using?
buster cluck.
What I was gonna say with Super Buu, we could point out that when he was using Extreme Machine
Also,
Attack,
I love Goku in this moment. He basically is going to God, no, I don't want your job.
I was gonna say with Super Buu when he was using the Human Extinction Attack, even though it was Super Buu that was taking over, that was in control of personality, he still purposely missed Hercule and B.
Yep.
And also when Expelled Buu absorbed Buu becoming Super Buu, like he still didn't kill Hercule. He just goes Hercule and just leaves.
Yep.
That's
Which
why
shows
like
that there is at
in the
least some there's
yeah.
some like semblance of his emotion still there. Just not much.
But that's the thing. That one moment when Super Buu did that, that was why in the final fight against Kid Buu, why Hercule begged Goku to save Fat Buu because he realized Fat Buu was just misled. And he's still a good guy.
Yep. Which also led to one of my favorite scenes in the anime. Four Majin Buus kicking the ever-loving shit out of Kid Buu.
Yep. And not just that.
Boo. I have a question. Why are you hitting yourself?
I will say this: as much as people say like, "Oh, Goku was super to bring Hercule," no, that is one of the most clutch moments. If he did not have Hercule with him, they would not been able to pull off the Spirit Bomb.
Exactly, because it was Hercule who got them the energy.
Yeah, because everyone was like, "Oh, I'm not going to give this guy energy," but Hercule knew like what he had to do, and he actually used his fame to his advantage.
To do it.
Yeah,
Vegeta tried, fucked it up, and then Hercule had to step in.
Yeah, and Hercule even he even said to Hercule, he's like, when people aren't listening, he says Goku, he goes, "These idiots won't listen to anyone else but me, so this is what we have to do." Because even Hercule's me like, "Yeah, these people are idiots for following me."
Yep. Little cutscene to end off the DLC. To show Goku and Chi-Chi's new house. I like that they at least recreated the picture in Engine and didn't just, get a stock PNG.
Also, fun fact, I have a magazine from the early 2000s when actually it was the official power level, the scale level up, I believe, until the Cell Saga. Oh, no, it was up until the Majin Buu Saga, but it was the official power levels at the time up to the Majin Buu Saga that was released by Toriyama. And it actually showed that, not counting the Z Fighters, Hercule was the strongest human at the time. Like, he was even surpassed Master Roshi up until, obviously, in Super, but yeah.
We get the funny scene of them just picking where for their house. Well, yeah, no shit, but like, come on. Just a victory lap at this point. Like, Goku has defeated King Piccolo. Y'all really think you're a threat?
They probably don't have TV.
Fair point. They're using clubs. Oh no.
Oh, have you done the main story quest of this yet?
Nope, because I'm going in story order.
Okay.
So that hasn't happened. That's why I
Gotcha.
did episode of Bardock, and now I've done 23rd Tenkaichi Budokai.
Gotcha.
I do need to go back and do the storyline for Prince Vegeta Origin, though I don't know how far that actually goes. I don't know if it goes past Saiyan Saga, so I'll test that on my own time, and then if I know if it doesn't, then I'll do it on stream.
What is a god to a king? Oh, he's
That's not
so
even in this game, believe it or
cool.
not. Yeah,
What?
Broly didn't even get in.
I'm the same. Remember the quote's like, "What is a god to a king?" I'm sorry, what is a king to a god? Oh, he's so cool. Oof. Oh god, did Goku just have a Ryuji moment?
Well, yeah.
God, even in other games, I can't escape Ryuji.
For real?
I will end you. It won't be pretty, and we'll probably need a lot of body bags.
You think you can. You really can't.
Oh no, why you say a lot of body bags? I'll just go through all your full bodies.
You know I can regenerate them, right? All you really do when you
Yes.
destroy one is force me out of it. I can just create a new one, erasing the original copy.
I wanted to have an Isaac collection of underground in the backyard.
And by the way, the DLC is over now. Gets Demon King Piccolo and Piccolo Jr.'s soul emblems. Congratulations on completing this story. You've unlocked new features. Patrol, story replay, and training grounds tough. Tough training has been unlocked. Let's play you take on stronger opponents than before. Use the green pillar of light to test your mettle. Story replay has been unlocked. Patrols. These get little rewards. Brutal thug gangs. Defeat all the thug gangs in the area to spawn a brutal thug gang, getting you special rewards.
Wait a minute, Ace,
Also,
you said
food
you
trucks, etc.
regenerate?
Yeah.
Just had a thought. If you possess a sentient taco as your foe body, and you can regenerate, would that be infinite tacos?
No.
Damn it. Well, sorry, Chai. I've tried to solve world hunger. No, wait, no, that won't work out because that's the infinite British food.
Exactly.
I would not wish that on my worst enemy.
I would, coward.
Ace, your worst enemy is yourself.
Exactly.
So you're saying you would make yourself eat British food?
Duh, I do that daily. See, and now we've completed the 23rd Tenkaichi Budokai storyline. And now, the next storyline we have to do is the entire main game.
Wait, Resurrection F's in this?
Yep. This is the furthest it actually technically goes, though we also have Daima.
Okay, so Diamond is confirmed canon.
So what we have to do is, this is where it gets a little bit fucky. So once I
fuck you
get
up
to
with
the
the
Android,
timeline.
once I get to the Android saga, I'll do Trunks Warrior of Hope. Once I beat the game, then I do Daima. And then I get to do a new Power Awakens, meaning this series will end with Resurrection F.
Unless more DLC comes out.
Unless,
Then Ace is just gonna have an aneurysm.
I mean, I'm not exactly gonna be pissed. Oh wait, no, I do Resurrection F, and then I have to do Goku's Next Journey. That's 10 years after. Because that's the end of Z arc, and there's nothing after end of Z yet. Fitting. We also have all these items. DLC reasons. Don't
By the
worry
way,
about
Ace,
that. What?
I have 10 wishing stars, not a single keystone yet.
Yell at you.
God damn it, you were gonna say that.
So, thank you all so much for watching. I've been the Drifter, well, Brain Archer in this case.
I'm surprised you didn't change before you ended.
Fuck you, that's why.
Hey, fuck you.
Till next time.